What is going on, guys? Today we have got a new player SBC and it is going to be Scream Givinco. Looking at a nice card, to be honest. I think I will do him and do a review on him. He's got a nice super sub mentality for him personally. Obviously being in the Saudi League, if you don't have any Italian players in your team, or at least icons, you're going to struggle to link him to anyone, or at least a meta team. 5'4", 4-star, 4-star, so overall not bad. High attacking work rate, medium defensive, seems to be the standard. 89 dribbling with a fantastic agility and balance. With his low centre of gravity, you can't argue with that. Everything else, what, passing's 85, that's pretty nice. 98 free kick accuracy, that could come in use for some free kicks. I'd probably go with something like a Hunter on this card. Get that pace up to 93 and the shooting at least to 92, I want to say it gets it. Strength is a little low, being only 43, but again, pace is going to win that. So, 2 SBCs, we've got an 84 and an 83. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. That's going to be quite a cheap one. So we'll look at the 84 first, because obviously you always do the most expensive first. Italian players, that is the question to start with. Who have we got? So we've got Insigne. Sirigu, obviously being 84 is probably a nice one to go with. And then we'll keep the rest. We'll have a look what else we've got. Because personally I don't know what we actually do have. We may have to do a couple of packs to get ourselves up there. I've just looked at Italian straight away again. Who else have we got? We've got Neuer, Insigne, Fernandinho's quite cheap nowadays. Casemiro's a nice option. Pjanic is quite a nice option. I've already got a duplicate of him, so he could be a good option. Ziyech, Sule. Looking at who would actually want to realistically give up. Fekir is another one that I could give up, I suppose. I'm not really too fussed. Lucas Leiva, Summer, Pepe. I kind of want to keep the rest of them. Who else have we got? We've got Felipe Anderson, we've got Gundogan. Mahrez we've got 2 versions of. I believe one of them is untradeable. I will double check with that just in case, because it'd be an okay one to put in. Who else have we got going down here? 83s now. Who have we got? We've got Ramsey. Ramsey can definitely go in for that. Akibi or Casteels. Banega is another one. Got quite a few players actually. We try and not do as many SBCs purely for the fact that you're just going to run out of players, and it's something I had a problem with last year, is I just did too many, and then when it came to a player that I really wanted, I then didn't have enough to do it basically. So I'm trying to kind of be more clever with what SBCs I actually want to do and who I actually put in. When it comes to something like this, you want to max out on strong links, and then you can just put in the unnecessary players really. So if we go with, not Summer there, but if we go Summer there, I just want to see if we get the rating at the very least, and then we can figure out chem-wise, as we only need 70, which isn't terrible at all. If we go you up front and then see what Banega's like as a left mid, we get 57. We should easily hit that. So who is, are you untradeable? Mahrez is untradeable, so we can kind of keep him there. I'm not too fussed about untradables too much. Who have we got that we could link then? We need an Italian right back. I'm using Malco at the minute. Could we go for someone like that? That's 83 now. So we need someone. What's the lowest rating we can use? What about an 80? An 80 drops it still. An 82 keeps it at that. Have we got an 81 at the minute? We don't. So if we then potentially change Summer over to the left, to the right back position, have we got anyone in left back that's an 81? Kolarov is the perfect solution there, and we should be able to drop one of these players to get ourselves even more chem. If we can get an 80, I think it's an 81 I can drop it to. No. Douglas Costa, how much are you going for in fact? We'll have a look at Douglas Costa because he may have dropped a load now. What are you? Oh yeah, we can use Douglas Costa. I'm not using him. And then we can go and change possibly Fekir for an 82 rated striker, I reckon. So if we go with someone like Belotti, he gives us an 84 still. What about we go Gamero? He's an 83, so it needs to be an 82. We'll go with William Jose because Balotelli's an Italian and we want to keep him. So there is the first one done. easy as you like it. Obviously, Costa is in my SBC. I'm trying to move the mic so I can see the screen more. Hold on. There we go. So Douglas Costa's in the SBC for Serie A, not too fussed about that. And we have the first one, a small prime gold players. Can we get anything back from it? Because it hasn't cost a lot, to be honest. But any packs back is better than nothing. We do get someone. Oh, it's just a board. It's just a board, unfortunately. Dutch centre forward Depay. Fantastic. That's fine. An 84 rated duplicate. I'll take it. 84 rated for the first SBC. Gets an 84 back in the club, or at least on the transfer market. Who else do we get with him? No one. Oi! Fulan Mendy! Boom! 30k in the bank. Fantastic. I need to use him, in fact, as well. That's mad. 80 rated player and you're celebrating. You won't get that on any other game. I will happily take that. So there pretty much is the SBC paid for, because Depay's going for a couple of K. I'll probably keep him in the transfer. Banega probably will go for a K or so as well. That's already made bank. I've practically paid for the SBC with that, and that is exactly why I like these smaller ones, because you get that chance, you're not giving up too much, and obviously you are potentially getting a good reward back. So Mendy is going to be on the team at some point. We need an MLS player in this one. So we'll have a look who we've got MLS-wise. So we've got Martinez at the 81. We'll try him straight away. We need 83, 75 chem, minimum 1 Serie A player. So we've got the MLS. Let's have a look at Serie A now. If we can kind of just use one Serie A player and then kind of go around with something else. If we go with... Who could we link? If we go Belotti... Yeah, if we go Belotti, we can then potentially just use, say, La Liga to get the 83 if possible. Let's just have a look, because we want to stay away from Bundesliga. That is the main thing. So we can use Fekir. There's an 84 already in the bank. We've got a couple of 83s we can use. I'm quite happy with all of these. We'll see how much we actually need of these first. We won't worry about position or anything like that. And obviously we don't need any informs, which is always fantastic. So if we get all of what we need in here, that should be every single one on the bench. We'll see what we can use of these and see what rating we get, basically. Even though the chem-wise it's not going to fit, we can move around players if needed. So we'll just do all this. We can put Banega back into the squad then as well. We've got goalkeeper. We're hitting the 82s now. We've got an 83 just chilling here as well. So that's 81. That's 82. So we're nearly there already. We do need a bit of chem. That's the main work we need. If we just move everyone around and we'll see what we can actually get from this. If we put you as left mid, we've got the 2 strikers. We'll put you as CDM. And I suppose if we put you as centre mid. So there's 70 chem already. So we need, realistically, an 83 rated player or more. If we look at these sort of players, I don't think there's anyone that would be willing to give up from this lot. Have we got any 81s in the squad? No, we've got 82s. We've got an 81 from Martinez. Just trying to think, how much is Aspas going for? Because I know I bought him, how much did I buy him at? I bought him at 9.5k. He is currently, where's the compare price? He's going for 7.5. It's about 7k. I'd probably happily use him rather than going and buying a player. He will definitely make the rating up to an 83, and then we can see what we can do about moving these players around. So if we then take you out, we put a centre back in there, that should realistically give us all the chem we need. So that's an 83 with 74 chem. And then if we possibly change you for an 83 rated right mid potentially, or 82. 82 does that, and then what I'll do is change Adveris out for Borgia, and that should give us the 83, I'm hoping. And it does. There we go. As simple as you like it. It is that. You could probably go for a cheaper option. And remember as well, before you do all of these, if you're copying this SBC, I've got loyalty on most people. Even though this is quite a bit higher, I can imagine you probably will get it without, but make sure that you check the loyalty. That is the main thing that you want to do. So we have finished Givinco. We are going to have a look at it right now. Hopefully it's a walkout still. So we're going into it. Here we go. The next Scream walkout, and these are the only times I've seen a Scream walkout. He's in the Barca kit. Love it. 86 rated. We haven't got a dynamic image yet, but I can imagine they will do one very, very soon. So we will move over to the packs and to the one pack at least on the Jumbo Gold. I think we've done pretty well on that one, to be honest. I think he's definitely worked well for that SBC. Unfortunately, we haven't got any mini SBCs out. I don't know if they're going to think of doing something different, or I don't know what they're planning on doing. They must be thinking of something to do. Because normally there's quite a few out and we haven't seen anything, so maybe a big one is coming and we don't get anything in that, unfortunately, which to be honest is fine. I think we've practically made all our coins back in that first pack. This is just a little buffer. Obviously German there is quite nice. He'll go for a couple of K, but obviously I'm planning on doing the Bundesliga SBC. We'll get rid of all of these. And then we've got a couple of players going into the transfer market here. I don't know why I put that fitness card up, but if we go ahead, what have we got pack-wise? We've got 10, 2.5, well, 12.5k Electrums. We've then got premium gold players. Which ones do I want to do? Because we've only got 1,000, so we can get, what, 4 of them? Or, how many of them do you get? What do you get? A hybrid of split between silvers and golds. I'll pick the premium golds. You never know. Personally, I'm waiting for that one. We're going to get one eventually. It just may take a little bit of time. In this one, we get nothing. You never know, though. We could get another Mendy. 80 rated. You can't argue with that. No board, no nothing. And you get a 30k player. So we get a UCL card and nothing really else. We'll keep everyone just to see what we can do with them. You never know, they might be coming useful for upgrade packs, or you can just go ahead and sell them. I've accidentally opened that with coins. Oh, just double pressed it. This best be a walkout. Nope. Wow. Well, there's 25k down the pan. I've not made that mistake the whole of this FIFA so far. And we get absolute trash. Sabitzer may make us 800 coins. So for points, not the other way around. So we've got one more after this. Can we see ourselves a cheeky walkout in this episode? We get something. It's going to be a board, unfortunately. Brazilian, come on, Fabinho. Oh, it's a Cam. Who's it going to be? Oh, is it Oscar? Oh no, it's Talisca. Nice. Oh yeah, Oscar's some other team, I'm pretty sure. Not a bad card, to be honest. 83 rated. Could be better. Could be a walkout. But you never know. We might get something else in the pack as well. No, of course we don't. But anyway, we carry on going. We've got one more to go. Can we make all our coins back? We need to make the 25k back now because I'm an idiot and used coins. One more to go. I guarantee we get nothing because this is just as it is. It's got to be a No! No way! No! Oh my god! No! Just no! Oh my god! Well, just no. Well, this took a turn. 89 rated Mbappe. Wow. Well, this took a massive turn. I was gonna buy him for this weekend, but yeah, this was going to be a Scream Givinco SBC solution. Now it turns into an Mbappe as well. Just wow. Right, I best get playing some games. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.